Bionanogenomics, technical analysis, fundamental statistics, along with reviewing my current positions and the price targets. Starting off with the price action, we did continue this climb, this ascending level of support. We stayed between this channel and this ascending level of resistance that we started at yesterday's open. We did get a strong bounce, rejected it at resistance, came back, bounced off. We did get a false breakout today, but ultimately we did get rejected off this rectangular green level of support I am hovering over now. Guys, short term, where do I see this going? There's a high chance, in my opinion, that we are going to be bouncing and staying in between one of these two channels that I'm about to outline. This channel that we're in right now, I see there's a high chance that we're going to go like this. I'm going to detail to you just in a second why that is. And the other option is going to be if we break this ascending level and then go right in here. That's going to be the other option. Guys, I say this for one reason primarily. And also, guys, a catalyst can send this down or up. In my opinion, the catalysts in this stock are usually very bullish. So, we would have a higher chance of going up. But why do I actually think we're going to be going in this channel? Why am I so bullish short term on this? Well, let me actually show you something that no one else has literally ever been talking. I know no one's going to be talking about this on YouTube. Okay, this is the price target on this old bull flag that I was talking about for a while ago. Okay, if we actually put this where the breakout was right here, roughly, we almost hit that price target. Price target was roughly at $16. We basically almost hit the price target last time. And guys, what do you see here? I know this chart is complicated and complex. I'm going to break it down with you. There's a ton of lines here. It's very complicated, but guys, essentially what we have, take a look at these golden levels, okay? But ignore this one right here a little bit if you can. Okay, let me just change the color so it's a little easier on you. Okay, look at the gold levels. What do you see here? This is a bull flag, guys, again. And if we actually draw up a price target, let's draw up a price target, okay? Let's see what the price target would be exactly. If this bull flag came to fruition, okay, we did break. This is the descending level of resistance. This is the ascending level of support, okay? That's what we're looking at. If we put the price target right on the breakout, our price target's going to be a little higher than last time, sitting at roughly $16.75, okay? So historically, in the recent past, obviously, we were consolidating for, a couple trading weeks, and then we broke out and we basically hit the price target that I had been predicting for a week straight. In every single video, I detailed this. Okay. Now, am I saying we're going to break to the upside on Monday and literally just go like for 20% all the way up to 1673? No. This last bull pennant, I was detailing this price target for days. Okay. Close to a week of trading days. Okay. We did eventually almost hit the price target, but guys, it's not going to be instant gratification. This is why you don't panic sell. Rip anyone who panic sold right here. Personally, you guys can see, you guys have been, if you guys are perceptive at all, you can see that I have not sold any of my shares. Actually, let's go ahead and show you my account real quick. Okay, BioNano, average cost $10. Okay. I was in this all the way at 5, but that's what I'm sitting at right now, over $1,000 in profit. Guys, I could have sold when I was $2,000 in profit a couple of days ago, or at least almost $2,000 profit. I did not, because guys, I don't sell my shares in BioNano right now. I haven't for a while. I have not sold my shares since we had this bull pennant formation. Okay. Why? Well, we can get into that, and you can watch my earlier videos to get a more grasp, but in a concise way. There's too much imminent manner for a catalyst. Okay. There's so much potential for a catalyst, and its imminence at any moment, in my opinion. We got ARC, we got cancer development, Sapphire technology adoption for major clinics, clinical adoption for major institutions. There's so many things, in my opinion, that can just send this straight to the roof, 100% gain in a day. I'm serious. This is why I only add shares, okay? But if you are looking for an entry point, if we break this ascending level of support, this golden level is going to be a great entry point, in my opinion. We have validated this going as far back as the 11th of February, a couple of trading days ago. Okay, more like 5 trading days ago. But we also validated it here, and we validated it. We validated it yesterday, and we also have another validation on the 12th. Okay, so this is going to be a very strong level. Also, if we do break that you basically have another level sitting right on it. Basically, if we actually did break this, which is very unlikely in my opinion, as I said, I see us trading in one of these two channels for the near term, probably until we hit my price target. That's going to be 1675-ish, probably. Okay, now of course I can be wrong. I've been wrong before, but my predictions with BioNano especially have been very spot on, because this is my highest position. Let's go to my account. This is 24%, 25% basically of my portfolio. Okay, so I do a lot of research on the stock. I do a lot of studying with technical analysis. Okay, this is my most serious technical analysis that I do. Okay, because it's my highest position, my biggest position ratio in my portfolio. Okay, but this is going to be a great entry point. Okay, anywhere, it's probably not going to dip this like this in the after hours, but if we do anywhere from like $13 going up to $13.20. That's going to be an amazing entry point. If you want to get in now, make sure if you get in now, you're getting in on this ascending level. You do not want to be buying in at the high of this resistance, in my opinion. Okay. If you want to swing trade this is not a bad swing trade. If you don't like long-term trading, or if you just want to if you think you're that good at timing the market and you're not as bullish and don't share my same synthesis as it comes to catalysts coming at any moment, okay, you could basically buy at this support level, sell at this resistance level, and just keep swinging it back and forth. Okay, these levels you will only have a couple trading days to do this. Okay, they are basically going to close in basically. But right now we are seeing a little bit of a bounce. We are up in the after hours. Let's see what we're up to. We're up 1% after hours. We were up almost 6% on the day. Let's talk a little bit about this false breakout really quick, okay? Essentially, I'm not sure what happened here. There was obviously some profit taking, okay, that is indicated to me by these long green candle wicks. But personally, I did think we were going to actually confirm the breakout when it was happening, because we did get an hourly close. We almost got 2 hourly closes above it. But unfortunately, also guys, this actually probably had a lot to do with it, okay? We were basically pushing above that this resistance line right when the market's just completely tanked, okay? Just total typical stereotypical Friday sell-off. I hate Friday sell-offs. It's so stupid in my opinion. Like there's an equal amount of chance for catalysts to come on the weekends, good, like positive catalysts compared to negative catalysts. So it's just 50-50 chance, okay? You might as well hold in the companies that you're bullish on, okay? But whatever. It's if you want to sell on Fridays, that's fine. Nothing against you. Doesn't make sense to me. But that's essentially what we're looking at, okay? Taking a look at some other indicators, daily RSI. We're looking at 62.88. We are coming down. We did have a harsh sell-off the last 2 days, okay, so it is going to be a little less. But let's take a look at the hourly RSI, okay? It's a little more accurate, in my opinion, in this scenario. We're looking at 50. We're looking at exactly neutral, okay? So it's anyone's game, essentially, okay? Let's look at some other indicators, though. Let's look at the bands. There's not really any price action that is indicative to me based on these bands. We're seeing a little bit of just trading sideways. This basically means there's not going to be increased volatility or decreased volatility, just the same amount of volatility that we've seen today. There's no indication basically whatsoever as far as that goes. Let's look at the moving averages on the daily. Okay, we did have the golden cross. Okay, look at this. This is why the golden cross is actually really, really important in my opinion. Okay, look, you have this exponential 200-day exponential moving average. The top line, the red line, it's above these guys. Right when it crosses underneath, boom. If that was your buy signal, I mean, you'd be up, a crazy amount. Okay, I'm not saying to do that with every stock. I'm not saying this is 100% guaranteed. It never is. But guys, we have been building on the gap between the 200-day EMA and the 15-day MA. That is an extremely bullish sign. Okay, let's take a look at the 4-hourly moving averages, see if we can get any indication of where we are going to be going. Okay, what I'm seeing here, we do have these 55-day moving average coming up as support. If we do break, hey, that's actually below this golden trend line, so that's actually not going to be that important. But guys, I know this is hard to see. Stay with me though. We are going to have this 15-day moving average that is above the price action right now. That is going to be acting as resistance, along with this. I believe if I'm seeing it, that is either the 13-day moving average or the 21. It's so squished I can't even see it. But that is essentially, there's not really much crazy action going on with the moving averages right now, in my opinion. We did have a death cross. Unfortunately, guys, the 55-day moving average did cross over the 13-day and the 15-day and the 21-day moving average. That is an extremely bearish sign. But guys, then again, today yesterday, we did break out of this bull pennant. Okay, we are basically in a bull pennant part 2. Okay, it's not necessarily as clear and as easy to predict as this one, in my opinion, but it is a bull pennant nonetheless, and we do have clear trend lines that we are trading with today. Okay, now we do have plenty of resistance levels to get through. Okay, but in my opinion, short term, this is my prediction. Okay, I'm thinking I already said this essentially. Okay, just to reiterate, I think we're going to be trading in between this level that I'm going over now, or we're going to drop and trade in between this level. Okay, that's essentially what I'm thinking is going to happen with the price action next week. I can be wrong. Okay, and if there's a catalyst or if the market's dump, okay, those are my 2 excuses that I will make. Any other excuse I will not make. But if the markets do this all week, if they drop like 5% next week, yeah, we're going to be basically burning. That's going to be another bloodbath. Okay, we're just going to be blood in the streets. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be panic selling everywhere. Okay, or a negative catalyst. Those are the only 2 things that I see stopping this prediction from coming true. Okay, we're going to be trading inside this trend and this upward trend lines right here. These 2, and the other option is if we break, we will get a strong bounce off this. We could get a strong bounce off this and then trade in between this level, actually, okay, for a short term at least. But that's what we're looking at, guys. That's what I'm seeing as far as the price action on Bionanogenomics. Congratulations, really quickly, before we go to the fundamentals, congratulations to anyone who did not panic sell, okay? Congratulations. You guys, diamond hands is a little bit of a joke, and it's really funny, but they are actually very useful, okay? Paper hands, buying in right here, okay, they're going to be selling. Okay, if they just hold, they wouldn't be down very much. But if they sold right here, obviously, you're screwed. And you'd be kicking yourself right now because we're up now. We're up 6% on the day, and we're up 1% after hours, all right? And guys, again, the short term doesn't matter with the stock, in my opinion. Watch the previous videos if you don't know why I'm so bullish on the stock and why my price target end of year is $50 bear case. Bear case, $50. No one else is saying that, okay? No one has the balls to say that, okay? If I'm being honest, no one does. No one wants to be wrong. I've done the research. I've done the due diligence. I can be wrong, guys, but I am extremely confident in this, all right? I'm extremely confident in this. I don't care if I have to be Kathy Wood when she was claiming about Tesla 2 years ago, all right? I'm not saying that's what I'm going to be for sure. I hope so. I hope I'm right, like Kathy Wood was right about Tesla. But this is my price target, bull case, $100 to $200 case. People have called me crazy for this. I've also been called a wizard. But these are my price targets, okay? Also, let's look at the institutional ownership really fast before we get too deep into the current position. 6% institutional ownership, that is what we're looking at. This is a fairly bullish sign, in my opinion, but let's look at what they've been doing recently, okay? 2 days ago, okay, I wish Fintel.io had some more recent information, but this is what we got, guys. This is essentially some of the best free information that we can get. Okay, someone did, Jane Street Group, they did load up 360,000 shares 2 days ago. Okay, obviously they're in the red right now. Okay, they obviously bought right here, and they are, we are down a little bit, but who knows, they could have bought right here, and now they're basically even. Okay, either way, guys, this is bullish to me because there's a low chance that these guys actually panic sold. Okay, institutions, typically, institutions are stupid and idiotic a lot of the time, in my opinion. Okay, look at this. Okay, look at all these selling. Okay, yeah, no, we disagree. Okay, look at this. Look. Okay, look, someone sold on the 6th in November. Okay, someone sold all the way back here sometime. Yeah, November. That's not even farther back than that. Okay, this is what I mean. Okay, they're not always right, but typically they do not panic sell. So that's essentially what I'm getting to. Okay, 2 million shares bought on the 16th. Okay, that guy is looking. Wow, that guy actually, okay, this is what I'm talking about, though. This guy bought on the 16th. Okay, you get my point. Okay, these guys are not always right, but it is worth something, but take it with a grain of salt. These guys did load up, and these guys rarely do panic sell, and they are usually in it for the long term, typically. Insider report, okay, insider ownership, 2% of the 2% of insider ownership in the total shares outstanding. That's what this stat, and then 12% of the float is owned by insiders. Of the shares in the float are owned by insiders, okay. The flow is just what is publicly available, and the shares outstanding is all of the shares that the company has issued. Taking a look at FinViz, short flow. Okay, this is what we're interested in here. Okay, short interest. I don't know when this was last updated. They are not updated daily. I know that, but we are looking at 17% of the flow has been sold short and not yet covered. There's a high chance that not all of these guys have covered yet. Okay, so that is, take it for what it is. There's not a clear indication of what this means. There never is with short interest. They can be taken in many different ways, but to me, this is a slightly bullish sign because some of them have not covered yet. I guarantee you that, and they will be covering soon, probably. Current positions, BioNano. Okay, we've already hit the March 4th price target. Okay, guys, look at the greens. Okay, these are the ones that we've hit. And these two, okay, BioLace, we're going to get to BioLace, where I'm going to give you an update on that in 1 second, actually, right when we get over here. But we've hit 5 out of 7 since February 4th. That's what February 5th. That's when I posted the video detailing these price targets. None of these have changed. This is a new one. You can see I don't have February 4th closed because it was like the week of February 5th is trading. But I've hit 5 out of 7, guys. 5 out of 7 so far. That's what we're looking at. We're not even, guys, don't take, these are not losses yet. Okay. We still have until March 4th. Okay. We still have like 2 trading weeks, 2 or 3 trading weeks. I think two trading weeks, roughly, something like that, until March 4th. So these are not losses. If you are holding the bag in BioLace, okay, don't feel alone. First of all, you're not the only one, okay? Me too. Welcome to the club. I'm down 8%, almost $200. 200 big ones. I am down, holding the bag. I'm holding strong. I will hold even if this goes down to $1. I swear to you, I'm not selling. It would take something drastic. This is basically, I have very high conviction on this, similar to Bio Nano, okay? So I'm not selling, guys. 5 out of 7. That's my track record. Check my first video. Literally scroll back in my videos. Check it. I'm serious. Okay, go fact check me if you don't believe me. 5 out of 7 is what we're looking at right now. Let's take a look at the buy and hold sell column real quick. Okay, BioLace and Nano Dimension. Those are my ones that I recommend buying right now. Okay, I did change this. I did just update this. I said it was 21 minutes ago, right? Yeah, also MP Materials Corporation and Mara, these are red because I do not have a current position in these anymore. I sold, I took profits. I'm regretting that on both of them, but then again, I'm kind of not, because partly the funds that I made off this, I basically put in AGTC, and I've already taken profits on AGTC. Okay, I'm up 40%. I was up 80% at one point. I had like $4,000. Okay, if you don't believe me, I guess that's fine. But just take a look at the. Let's just take a look at the 1 month growth. Okay, this is because AGTC partly. All right, all right. So that's what we're looking at. Okay, so Nano Dimension, BioLace, these are my biggest ones. I say, okay, I think you can get the point with how many 9s I put in here. That's what we're looking at. Strong buys, in my opinion. That's what we're looking at as far as current positions. Relevant information in regards to the title has finished now. My friends, feel free to click off if you have more important things to do. You are at my mercy of ranting. This is when I do the stupid stuff if you're new here. Unlike other YouTubers, I don't waste your time in the relevant section when we're doing technicals or fundamental statistics, right? I don't waste your time there. But here, I'm allowed to waste your time, and you're at my mercy, my friends. You're at my mercy, okay? This is for beginners especially. Also, these first two are for everyone, really. I will try to read all the comments, but if you have a serious suggestion, seriously, email me, brandonbaltus@yahoo.com, right? I will 99% of the time get back to you. If you comment something serious, I may get back to you, but not for sure. So if you have something serious, please get me here. It's a much more auspicious way of contacting me than in the comments. And this is because I try to read and reply to any question, any comment, but it will probably get harder in the future with the growth that we're getting. Also, the YouTube notifications are very inconsistent, especially if you reply to something. If it's a new comment on a new video, I'll usually get it, but not always. So keep that in mind. Also, guys, BioLace. Okay, I don't like Warren Buffett. Okay, if y'all like Warren Buffett, he's got a lot of great things. Okay, his investing strategy, I disagree with very strongly, but it's fine. I respect him. He's a legend. I like a lot of what he says. I like it. He's very smart, very intelligent. Right? He's made way more money than I have. Right? Look how much money I've made in the last couple months. Right? This is nothing compared to Warren Buffett. Right? But we'll get there, guys. We will get there. I'm very confident that we will get there very soon with these current positions, but we will see. But guys, this quote is very good, okay? The stock market is a device of transferring wealth from the impatient to the patient. Okay, I don't think this is actually an exact quote. This is just how I remember it. It might be like a couple words off, but this is what I mean. This is what it means, okay? This is a very important topic. And guys, timing the market is fine. Timing the market is good sometimes, but most of the time, a lot of the time, at least half of the time, it's better just to have, it's better just to be that Dave Ramsey type character, the boomer type, and just be like, time in the market beats time in the market sometimes. Okay, not always. All right, if you just a lot of people take that saying in very stupid ways, in my opinion. But this is largely true in my opinion, and BioLace is an example of this. Okay, if you're selling, let's look at what BioLace is doing after hours right now. Let's take a look. Okay, we're down on the day. We're down on the day. Yeah, it sucks. We were up like 3% or 4% at one point today. We ended the day red. Okay, I'm not selling. Guys. We're in a cup and handle. All right. Why would I sell when we're in a cup and handle? Why would I sell in a company that's going to do great things long term? Why would I sell when it's a recovery play and it's guaranteed to gain some steam as we recover from COVID? All right. So this is why this quote is relevant to BioLace. Good websites for research. Okay, I actually forgot to list this. Okay, but some good ones are Fintel, Fenviz. Okay, I already used these. You already know this. Okay, I guess you can't see the actual website, but this is Fenviz. Okay, Fenviz. You can't even see the F. Okay, that's what. Okay, here you go. Fenviz. Okay, and Fintel.io. Fintel.io is the other one. Also, Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance is the best for financial analyzing. So yeah, I'll add more to this in the future. I forgot to do that. Okay, I will make mistakes. Do not expect perfection from me, yourself, or anyone, guys. Be careful in the comments. Bitcoin bots are here sometimes. They've been seeing this or something, and they don't really want to come anymore. but whatever. Thumbnails. What do y'all think about the thumbnails? Give me some constructive criticism on those, please, if you want, or not. What does auspicious actually mean? Conducive. Unpopular opinion, that's what it means. Likely to succeed. Unorthodox opinion. I truly do appreciate the overwhelming majority of comments, which are extremely positive. Thank you all so much. Y'all don't even know how much this means to me. You maybe never will, but it really does. I mean this, okay? I'm not just saying this like all the other YouTubers out there, or at least a lot of them, okay? I mean it. Please not hesitate to call me out on something if I'm missing something in the charts, fundamentals, or anywhere else. Use several brokers. You should use several brokers because if you're not already using Webull, you will get free stocks when you hit the link in the description. 2 free stocks worth a lot of money, probably at least like $20 guaranteed, I think. Pre-market and after hours trading with Webull. Very few other brokers offer this. Open a Roth IRA. Webull does offer this as well. Those are reasons why you want to use several brokers. Even if you already use Webull, I recommend doing a couple others as well, just in case we get another Robinhood part 2 and Webull starts becoming like Robinhood. Okay, you want to have multiple options, but Webull is the best by far, in my opinion. That's where I've got most of my investing money. Follow stocks you on Reddit and Twitter. Comment what stocks I need to cover next. I will do them in the mega technical analysis video. Comment any questions. I will also answer those. And I just want you guys to know that our business model will never change. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about this time. Okay, our business model will never change. At least when it comes to these things, it will never change. No matter how successful we get, that is my promise to everyone who is here in the early days before we blow up, which will blow up. It is imminent. We will be blowing up soon. What you can do to make no ads the YouTube standard is support the channel and BioNano to the moon. Check the channel banner, by the way. Let me know what y'all think about the banner. It's really cool, I think. So thank you all so much. BioNano to the moon. I want to see some comments. I want to see some BioNano to the moon comments. All right, come on. Thank you all so much. And I will see y'all in the next one.